Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. Truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
And already we're underway here.
João Cancelo, now it's Messi.
Some really good ball movement.
Scholes. And it's De Bruyne. And Dybala. Scholes. Hernandez. And it's Salah. Now it's De Bruyne.
Oh, what a ball! Place it in low.
It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He is through here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It'll be a throw-in.
Fabinho.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Traoré. And here's Benzema.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's De Bruyne. Dybala. Dybala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's got the shot away! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Benzema.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
And here's Benzema.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Robertson. A real chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Benzema. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Great chance here from position. Messi!
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Great work on the overlap. And that's been well dealt with. Spread out to the left. And the shot's on here. And that's a... And the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Schwalmeri, it's a good spell of possession, this. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's been cut out, well played. Stones. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Dybala going face-to-face with his great rival. And the counter is on. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? De Bruyne. Picked out brilliantly. Shots on here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. João Cancelo. João Cancelo is wide and looking to get onto this. Has a go! Great football, shot and save.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Karim Benzema.
They've played it short.
Number
Shot a goal! And another time! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Musiala very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Coming on the field.
João Cancelo goes short. There's
the shot! It's anyone's ball now. In towards the middle.
Number 42.
Rudiger with the clearance.
4.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from
Number
back to front,
13.
and this is something different.
Substitution.
Manchester United awarded another corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
18. Neymar.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field is number 7.
Guerrero. Bayern Munich can counter
The
promptly here.
attendance for this match was
Pretty
71,649.
loose pass. Dybala is offering, and well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. De Ligt cuts it out. Tonali, Kunku. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And that has sent him sprawling. Referee has just said play on, and it's played forward. De Ligt gets across to intercept that, and that has put paid to that. Defenders on the back foot. Stones. And it's Dybala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Nkunku. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the shot! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Manchester United get their 4th corner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United, they're up to 5 corners now. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And the danger is cut out. Looking for the runner. Mbappe, now the counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nkunku. There will be a throw-in. Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Sommer can pick that up. Kimmich. Bayern Munich are closing in on a comfortable win. Robertson. De Jong. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. De Jong. Mbappe. Played for Stones. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's cut it out. De Jong. Oh, they can break here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that's been intercepted. Musiala. Mertens. Now it's Mertens. Musiala. Good read, needed to be. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Poor pass that, sloppy. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Always played it in low. Danger averted for now. Showing great feet there. Played back in. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe, chance to break. He's found a way through. Closing in on goal. Tries a shot! Mbappe is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Fiddles it through. Bruno Fernandes. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold. Nice little ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. Stones has been caught there. It's a foul. Robertson. Now Salah. Neither side yet able to find the net. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of room for the shot. Vlahovic! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
De Jong. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's De Bruyne. De Jong. Now Stones. Reds one in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Gets away from his opponents. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Turns and goes back, and the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Back into the middle. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Mateus. Bruno Fernandes. He's in here! Swept in. Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Stones spots it and intercepts. Bayern Munich leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Poor pass that, sloppy. Stones. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking to break out here. Vlahovic. Robertson. It's Kimmich. And here's Son Heung-min. Vlahovic is onto this. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mane. Looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Mateus. Seedorf has a shot! Oh, fine stop to the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. He's tried one! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So, third corner of the game. Chooses to go back. Bruno Fernandes. And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. coaches?
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And Messi! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt.
Big chance! Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, give it away. Great hit! We've got a goal! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage?
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Disappointed with that. He's got away. Has a goal!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Out to the right.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Scholes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's he's had a shot! Mo Salah! Sensational! And that has raised the roof! A truly wonderful
Wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 85 minutes, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Defenders on the back foot. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Van Dijk. And it's Rudiger. Robertson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Bayern Munich can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the to come together and to believe. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Here's the ball in. It's a goal kick. Breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance to break. Out towards the flank. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. That's been drilled in, and that has been clubbed away. Cannavaro, Neymar. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Davids. Oh, well played. De Jong. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Now it's Rabiot. Oh, red. Nice interception. And they can counter here. Nedved. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Could move up a gear here. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And again! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. Casillas sends that a long way. Now the counter, and it's Salah. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter-attack is on for France. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mohamed Salah. Vieira does well to get it back. And Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. This is De Jong. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the runner. Now the finish! Goal! France!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
There because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Nesta cuts out the pass. Davids. De Jong. No, he wasn't going to let it past.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Booking always looked it. De Bruyne, and that interception was most necessary. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Rabiot. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe. Aimed into... And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pull past that, sloppy. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Real chance, and Cruyff!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a good run down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Sampai. And he has been fouled there. Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played out to the left flank. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Alexander-Arnold.
This match was 60,332.
Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's big chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Fiddles it through. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Guti. Rabiot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's got the shot away! And it's there! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Guti demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets his pass away. Now there's a fine ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Looking to break out here. Scholes. De Jong. Nice sequence of passes, this. He can run onto that, and that's a good ball. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Mbappe has it in a wide position, and he just whacks it away. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was...
Oh, what a mistake! Lewandowski. There's the shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to one. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Interesting matchup. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Messi's cross. Van Dijk knocks it away. Hits one! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Out for a goal kick. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pull past that, sloppy. Alexander-Arnold, and that interception was most necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Dybala. Now who's going to be first to this? Heads it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rudiger gets it away. Threads one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Dybala. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robertson cuts it out. And the counter is on. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, good read. Mohamed Salah. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Messi. Chooses to go back. Looks to... Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interesting ball. Messi. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition.
Son Heung-min sticks it away. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Van Dijk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside. Sides actually.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne, chance to break, and it's Dybala. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, what a mistake! Has a go! He scores! Right back in the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
We have got ourselves
just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press. Big chance! And here's Dybala, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Paul. And it's Dybala. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And they can counter here. That's been intercepted. A real chance to break. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dybala has really thrived from his time playing at this club, has he not, Jim?
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Mbappe. Son Heung-min.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mohamed Salah! And he hits the net!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Substitution.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's a fine challenge. And it's been taken straight back. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Scholes. Now the counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. De Paul. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. At his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich often puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.